what you have in the Democratic Party right now, Peter, is a generation that harkens back to a very different political climate. And there have been arguments out there made and criticisms that Democratic leadership are playing by old rules that no longer apply.
In some ways, they are obviously playing by old rules, and it hasn't been successful for them, you can argue, because they've now lost the presidency twice to Donald Trump, once with the popular vote. And, you know, there's an argument to be said that they need to go out there and find ways of fighting in a way that don't seem quite so decorous. That's what you hear from a lot of people who are in the party, particularly younger leaders, saying that the older members of the party who think that politics was played the way it was in the 80s or 70s or 90s, the Biden generation, that's long past. At the same time, of course, there are Democrats who will tell you you need to make a contrast. They're simply becoming a leftist version of Trump doesn't stand on principle. You know, you need to stand for something better than just we have an ideology that's just different than his. That if you are arguing that he is a threat to democracy, if you're arguing that he represents a corrosive and divisive kind of politics, then simply being corrosive and divisive from the other side, you know, changes the argument. So the Democrats haven't figured that out yet, and they don't have an obvious leader right now. These are a number of accomplished people who are making their way up to the foreground, but it's hard to see which of them at this point is going to emerge from that group in the way that Barack Obama did in 2008 as representative of a new generation.